are no bad guys, just disturbed guys.
National college baseball writer for CSTV, Eric Sorensen.
Speaking of, this is like Christmas Day for me, by the way.
LSU wins it!
All right, just watch out if they show up with those Easton bats at your doorstep.
Cinderella wins the national championship!
He's Eric Sorensen. He knows everything.
The biggest fan of the sport you'll ever find.
Hey there, Stitcheheads. Eric Sorensen here. College Baseball Today. What do you see behind me right now? That's right, a whole bunch of nothing. That's because I'm standing at the Bonneville Salt Flats just outside of Wendover, Utah. This is the place where they set all those land speed records for the past 100 years or so, where guys just get out there and let it run. The Bonneville Salt Flats last for about 8 miles, so they can just get on their horse or on their car or the motorcycle and go. This is also the scene of one of my favorite underrated movies of all time, I thought, The World's Fastest Indian. I thought that was a cool movie. So anyway, I'm on my way here in Utah, on my way to Omaha for the College World Series, obviously. Couldn't be more excited about this year. It's going to be great, I think. A lot of high-quality baseball going to be played. And also, I mean, every team is strong, but at the same time, I think also every team kind of has a vulnerability about them. I think that's something we need to watch for. I thought this year, the theme for the College World Series has a lot to do with coaches getting redemption. I mean, you see a lot of coaches, a couple of coaches that kind of, people have been wondering if they were ever going to make it to the College World Series, like Tim Corbin of Vanderbilt or Childress of Texas A&M. These are coaches that have been there real close, and haven't quite gotten Omaha. Well, here they are this time around. So I think that's really cool that they're going to be here for the first time, and we'll see how their teams do. Just all up and down, I think I'll write about it a little bit more this week, but every one of these teams has some concerns going into this weekend. When you look at the pitching matchup's going to be outstanding. Vanderbilt and North Carolina. Vanderbilt, it's their first time here. You never know if they're going to get the freak-out switch flipped on them this time around. We'll see if they, can bear the white-hot spotlight this year of being at the College World Series. North Carolina really played pretty solid baseball, I thought, in the Super Regionals against Stanford. I thought it was a pretty good Stanford team. Patrick Johnson, we'll see what they have beyond him. That's kind of a little bit of a concern. Also, Texas and Florida. How can you not be excited about that first-round matchup? Texas has to worry a little bit about Taylor Youngman and the offense. Taylor Youngman's lost 2 straight games, of course, here in the postseason. And the offense, that's kind of been their struggle all year long. We'll see if they can do anything in Florida. Florida has some injury issues, obviously. And also, they had a little bit of a struggle with Mississippi State. We'll see if that carries over in the week to come out as well. Going to the other bracket, we got Cal, the Cinderella story. Dave Esker, not just coach of the year. I'm saying he should be Time Magazine's man of the year. That guy's awesome. A great story that they made it this year. I thought they've had good. I think they've had good pitching all along. That they can go places. Now the big concern with them is Justin Jones had a little bit of a bicep issue at that Super Regional against Dallas Baptist that I was at. If he's 100%, it helps them unbelievably. If he's not, Cal could have a short trip here at the College World Series. They'll be going up against Virginia. Now, Virginia, you kind of have to say they really didn't play great baseball the last 13 or 14 innings of that Super Regional against UC Irvine. We'll see if that carries over into the College World Series. They've been here before, though, and they got great talent, so I'm looking for them to make a good run. We'll see what happens. The final matchup for that first round, South Carolina against Texas A&M. South Carolina, I mean, what can you say about them? They're back again. The only real concern they have is no Jackie Bradley, or it doesn't appear like he's going to play. We'll see how he was so big last year for them. Let's see if they can overcome that. Obviously, Roth gives them a great start. Price gives them a great close every game, obviously. So, Texas A&M missing John Stilson, their big ace. They still came through against Florida State. Obviously, that middle game where they gave up 23 runs, okay, that might be a little bit of a problem. But again, and Texas A&M, first time they're there since '99. We'll see if the white-hot spotlight affects them any. A lot of storylines going into this College World Series, so it'll be a great time. I'm looking forward to getting there. I'll probably do a little bit of writing. I'm doing a lot of driving right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of writing for in the weekend before the College World Series starts. Maybe another Baldcast. I don't know, but I look forward to getting there. I hope forward to getting there safely. We'll see you guys here in a couple of days. Stay tuned. We'll be coming back with more in just a day or two. So until next time, Eric Sorensen here at the Bonneville Salt Flats. I think I'm gonna go get my motorcycle with the sidecar and see how fast I can go. See you later.